Hey there guys, it's SonicAdvBattle here, aka Harmeet, and I'm finally doing my question and answer video. And as you can tell, I am not using my Speakonia program since it's going to take so long to type in. I decided to record my own voice yet again. The last time I recorded my voice was, I think, when I did the tag video, and I deleted that because, well, it was for an obvious reason. I don't really do tag videos anymore, so if you're thinking of tagging me again, then don't bother. I'm not going to do any more tag videos, so yeah. Anyways, let's get on with the question and answer video, and I'll be answering the questions that are suitable. First question: what made you start liking Russell Howard's new good? First question: what made you start liking Russell Howard's Good News by Red Rory 19? Yeah, as you if you don't know this, I actually started watching Russell Howard's Good News. It's a really funny show. Ever since Harry Hill's TV Burp, if you watch that show, it's not really going to air anymore since, well, Harry Hill has nothing else to make fun of, I guess. I started watching Russell Howard's Good News instead, and must be honest, Russell Howard does a better job than Harry Hill. No offense, I still like Harry Hill. It's just I prefer him. He does more hilarious things, flash moments than Harry Hill. So yeah, I like Russell Howard, and I hope he does this for a long time. Okay, next question. What do you think is the best Assassin's Creed game? Well, yeah, I can't really decide which best Assassin's Creed game in my opinion. If I had to choose, it would have to be Assassin's Creed Revelations, because it has more special effects and, well, a lot is revealed in there, and Ezio looks way more cooler in this hoodie. Yeah, that's the reason why I prefer Revelations than the other games. And no offense, I still like the other games, it's just I prefer this one because some people think you hate the other ones. No, I don't. I just prefer this game than the others. That doesn't mean I hate them. I really don't. I like the others, but I prefer this one. Okay? Yeah. Alright, next question. What is your favorite game by Shadow Star? Hard to if you mean by which video games I like, then it's really hard to pick. Honestly, it is. There are lots of video games that I like, and it's hard to choose, to be honest. And I think since I can't really decide, I'll have to pick a couple of games that I really like, just so I can't waste any time picking what is my favorite video game of all time. So yeah, my favorite games are Assassin's Creed Revelations, Batman Arkham Asylum, God of War 3, Mortal Kombat on the PS3, Sonic Unleashed on the PS3, Sonic Generations, Soul Calibur 4 and 3 of course, and Street Fighter 4, Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3, and Sonic Heroes. Yeah, the other ones I like as well, but it's just really hard to pick. So yeah, so those are my favorite games. I can't pick one because it's hard, because it's really difficult to choose. Really is. It's like choosing which one is your favorite film. I can't decide there. Anyways, moving on to the next question. What are your favorite anime shows by Yu-Gi-Oh! Sonic Knights 64? Well, if I don't really watch anime shows now because, well, I was into them when I was a kid, but not really right now. I prefer shows that have more comedy and have more action in it. I mean, I know anime has all that, but I just prefer other shows rather than anime. But in the past, I can't tell you what I liked in the past though. In the past, I used to like Dragon Ball Z because it's a really good action anime show. Yeah, I watched a couple of episodes, but now I don't watch anymore. And my other favorite anime show is Pokemon. Yep, I don't watch it right now if that's what you're thinking, otherwise that would be a bit childish, I know. I used to watch in the past, but now I don't anymore. Okay. So yeah, those are my favorite anime shows. Next question. What do I like to do in my free time? Suggested by 1000 Wolf Lover. Yeah, what I really like to do in my free time is play on the PlayStation 3. If I'm really bored, that is. And well, if I have nothing better to do, I guess I'll help my parents out. Yeah. Although I do watch films as well, don't get me wrong, I do other stuff rather than those two. I mean, I do have a life, so yeah. So yeah, I play on the PS3, I watch TV, I watch films, you know, the usual, what other people do. And yeah, I think that's it really. Oh yeah, and I read Marvel comics. I forgot to mention that. And I also read Sonic comics. Yeah, that's basically what I do in my free time, so yeah. Okay, moving on to next question by 1000 Wolf Lover is why do you like Mortal Kombat? Well, it's just a really epic game. Really is. I know it's a bit violent for some people. I know you're gonna think that Mortal Kombat is a bit violent, but if you give it a chance, you'll really like it. Especially the new game that has just come out in 2011. Ed Boon has really done an impressive job, I must admit. I mean, he rendered it in full HD, and the character models have really improved. And yeah, you'll like everything in this game except the crypt though. That is. If you go to a crypt and be warned that there is a demon monster that is likely to jump out of the screen and scare you to death. When I first saw it, I literally peed my pants. No doubt about that. Yeah. So yeah, Mortal Kombat is. I like Mortal Kombat because of the fighting thing and the fatalities, and of course it has. I mainly got into Mortal Kombat because of the blue guy with who shoots eyes, which is Sub-Zero. When I saw him on the box art in Game Shop, I was really interested in this game now, and I bought it, and I really got into it. And I'm really glad I bought the Mortal Kombat. If I didn't get into it, then I would still be playing other games like God of War, Assassin's Creed, Sonic the Hedgehog, and all that. Yeah, so Mortal Kombat is something I'll be doing in my free time from now on. But I won't be playing it that often because loads of people just never mind. Since when did you start spriting by Ace and Sonic? I started doing sprites when I think it was in 2008, I think. That's when I started spriting. I think my first sprite video was Sonic's Revenge, I think. Yeah, it wasn't really animated though because, well, back in those times I wasn't really a professional sprite. So yeah. Yeah. I started spriting in 2008. And the people who inspired me to get into spriting are, of course, 12 Games Tram 21 and Kudu 17. They make really awesome videos. They do. I can't possibly think of anyone who's better than them. Don't get me wrong though, I think everyone is equal in their own ways. Everyone does animation in different ways. Especially me, yeah, everyone has a different, you know what I mean, yeah. Anyways, I started Sprite in 2008. Next question. Do you play any Sonic games? Again, suggested by Ace and Sonic. Yes, I do. I do play tons of Sonic games. I first got into Sonic games when I was about 10, I think, 10 years old, and I started playing. My first ever Sonic game was Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Game Gear, or the Master System, whatever people call it. Yeah, ever since I enjoyed playing that game, I started, well, basically played Sonic games, and I still play it nonetheless in the present time. Yeah. So yeah, I do play tons of Sonic games, and if you're wondering which one is my favourite, then Sonic Heroes, Sonic Unleashed, and Sonic Generations. Yep. But if I had to pick out of them three, then I can't really decide. Sorry. Yeah, so those are my three favourite games. Next question. What is your favourite band? Yeah, I can't really choose what is my favourite band of all time, so I'll have to suggest some favourites of my own. The bands I like are Linkin Park, Nickelback, Crush 40, Sega, Rascal Flatts, if you ever heard of them. That's basically it, I think. Oh yeah, and Ailman, they do good music as well, yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. This question. If you would like to view a walkthrough on any Sonic game, what would it be? By the Guru Gamer. Well, I'm not really having any struggle with any Sonic games so far, but when I get Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2, I'm probably going to do some walkthroughs on that, because, well, I have to get used to it, basically. Yeah, so yeah, Sonic 4 Episode 2 is a walkthrough that I would view. I know it's not, well, it is out. Yeah, it is. Yeah, as soon as I get Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2, I'm gonna use some walkthroughs on that, so yeah. Next question. Who is your favourite Sonic character? By Killed George Strike. My favourite Sonic game would have, what am I saying? My favourite Sonic character is, of course, Sonic the Hedgehog. He has an attitude like me, he's fast, he has my favourite colour blue, and yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, so Sonic is my favourite character, but if I had to choose between Sonic, Shadow and Silver, Sonic would have to be first, Silver would have to be second, and Shadow would have to be third. Yes, I know what you're thinking, why is Shadow in last place? Well, I just prefer Silver, that's all. He has awesome psychic powers, and I know Shadow can break out of them, but yeah. Yeah, I just prefer Silver, to be quite honest. But Sonic would have to go in first, so yeah. Alright, next question. Do you ever allow other people in your Sprite videos? It's by Sora the Wolf 2010. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. I do allow other people to be in my Sprite video. So yeah, you can ask if you want to be in my Sprite video, but I can't accept that many new guest characters in my sprite video because, well, as you can see right here, it would be a bit squashed up. Yeah, so I can't accept that many guest characters until, well, basically new episodes come out. Sorry if I had to copy a speech from 12 Games 2021, so hope you forgive me, Hannah, for that. So yeah. Next question. Would you be able to remake your fan character by... I can't really say his username, so yeah. Anyways, the question is, would you be able to remake your fan character? That's a really interesting question, actually. I'm getting lots of suggestions to remake my fan character, Harmit the Speedhog. Yeah. To be honest, I just want to leave Harmit the Speedhog as he is, because if I try to remake him, unfortunately he won't get a cool look, to be quite honest. But if I do manage to remake my fan character, and yeah, I would, but I just not very good at adding clothing to my sprite character. I know I know some people are thinking that it's a recolor of Sonic the Hedgehog, but I just prefer it this way. And plus, I just want to be part of the Sonic sprite world, and yes, so that's basically it. I just like my sprite character the way he is. Alright, next question. Who are your favourite spiders? By you just Sonic 1964. Again. Yeah, my favourite spiders, as I mentioned before, are 12 Games Champ 21 and Kadu 17. They just make, as I said before, they make really interesting and awesome videos. They come up with good storylines rather than me. I'm not really the best at coming up with new episodes. So yeah, I'll have to try my best to come up with. Well, I just want to be a sprite like them. They're just really awesome. So yeah, if I manage to think of good storylines, then yeah, I'll get on with it. So yeah, 12 Games Champ 21 and Kadu 17 are my favourite spiders. Next question. Okay, out of these paint programs, which one do you prefer to use? GIMP, Photoshop, Paint, or Paint.net? By 1000 Wolf Lover again. I prefer to use Paint because it's very simple and it's easy to use. I mostly use that for my making sprite videos, and of course I use Spaconia and all those programs, but this is the one I normally use for pictures, basically. So yeah, I would like to use Photoshop somehow, but I guess I'll figure that out in the future. And some people have been suggesting I should use Flash, but I'm not really at that level yet, if you know what I mean. I'll have to become a professional spriter in order to well, achieve the best I can. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically what I prefer. How to get the sprite video on YouTube? It says error when I try. If you mean how do you upload your sprite video, that's probably why you said on YouTube. Then you go onto the main YouTube page, and then you go up, see that thing where it says upload nearby films and your username. If you click on that, and yeah, you can basically select files from your folder or your computer, or you can just even drag, basically. So yeah, you select files from your computer and import your sprite video from there, and you basically, yeah, just do the rest is up to you. So yeah, import your sprite video, write your own title, write your own description, tags, and all that. So yeah, that's basically it. So that's how you upload your own video or sprite movie. Well, that's it for my question and answer video. I hope the questions I answered have become useful to you, and yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next sprite video, I guess. I'll see you guys later in the next sprite video. Okay, this is SonicAdvBattle signing out. Bye.